So what's your name, where are you from, and what is your background?
Hey, I'm Charde, or your workout friend. I'm from St. Louis. My background is movement is life. As long as you have life, you should be moving. I am 33 years old. I'm a mother. I'm in school. I'm getting my master's in counseling. Let's see. I do a lot, which explains my business name.
What made you get into being an instructor?
Ooh, looking for hobbies. I'll say that. Like, I was in a place where I didn't really know where life was going, and I just started exploring different hobbies. And dancing was like my favorite thing to stick to. And I was like, okay, I have to learn to be committed to my goals, and that kept me committed. That was the only thing. Going to the dance classes kept me committed. So I went so much that I was like, you know what, I can teach this.
How does one benefit from the service that you provide?
Whew. You want to love on yourself a little more? Come to my class. You know? So my classes are Twerk Fitness, but it's also a matter of my words, I use that to uplift my students. I think it's important to talk to yourself in the mirror. And I believe in the power of using your voice along with moving your body is what keeps you moving, keeps you motivated, keeps you going. Life gets hard. It's so hard some days, but when you have those practices that keep you going and keep you moving, you find a way to make it through those valleys to get back to that peak.
Okay, do you offer private classes at all?
So, you're the first to know this, but I do. So at this studio, I'm going to update my schedule, give me about a week or so, and I will start taking private one-on-one classes. I have a lot of clients who are like, I don't feel comfortable in class. So yeah, starting about a week, I will offer one-on-one classes, whatever you need. It'll be available on the website, chameleonphysique.com, and you just request a book, and if I'm available, then we'll approve it.
And what dance styles do you currently teach?
Twerk Fitness. I plan on incorporating bands. So it'll be Twerk Fitness, but also strength training, and while we're doing the dancing as well.
Okay, what is your favorite type of music to work out to?
Afro beats.
Is there a particular reason why you like Afro beats?
Because it gets your hips moving, you see.
Okay, so what advice do you have for mothers that are self-conscious about coming to your studio?
It's not about me. I'm just here to guide you along your journey. Like, it's really not about me. I'm just here to be like, hey, I'm just that nudge that you've been looking for, because you really feel it inside. So I just bring it right up out of you.
Okay, and this is a two-part question.
Okay.
Do you feel that the services that you offer boost self-esteem? If so, explain a time that someone was empowered by your classes.
Oh, okay. So there's a power in moving your hips. I feel like that as women, a lot of women don't understand, that's where we hold the most stress. So releasing that stress through your hips, it just helps you feel better. And literally, me and one of my clients, Kanisha, always say, you never leave twerking mad. Like, you're never gonna get done twerking and be upset. So it definitely just helps you feel better. It allows you to release stress, and it makes you happy. And it really connects you with your body. Like, being connected with your body is so important on this life journey. Like, this is all you got. This is it. This is your car. So if you ain't connected to it, what you doing?
Okay, twerking usually have a bad representation. Is there anything that you can say to others to kind of get them on board with doing it?
Ooh, yes, it's actually a wonderful question. Let go of other people's opinion of you. That's really my best advice in that. Like, when I first came out twerking, I was really embarrassed. I held a lot of shame because my mom was not with it. She loved it. She's like my #1 supporter now. That's the craziest part. Like, she be with it now. And it's because she understands the empowerment that comes from it. It's not about it being sexualized. It's not about showing it to somebody else or putting on a show. It's really for you. So you don't have to do it in a class. You don't have to do it for anybody. You don't have to record it. But I promise you, if you start practicing it, you'll feel the difference in how you feel about yourself.
What is one thing people do not know about you outside of dancing?
That I'm an educator. I appreciate you for this interview because I'm learning to really use my voice. My friends who are close to me, like, I'm forever teaching something, I'm learning, researching. I want to use my voice to show the world how I educate, and I can sing, y'all, like really good. That's a lot of people don't know that. I was in choir, like, my elementary, middle school, high school, like I can sing. So I'm gonna drop something in a minute. I've been working on my vocals.
Can you take a few moments to demonstrate a few moves that you could teach your students?
Okay, yeah. I'll teach y'all the basic move, which is the hip hop. It's really easy to learn. Twerking has nothing to do with the size of your butt. Don't let them tell you it has anything to do with the size. It's all in your hips. So releasing that stress in those hips. Remember, we were talking about that earlier. So I'll turn to the side. So if we're doing a booty pop and we're standing up, the hips are moving back and then forward. I always say to do it slow, and then momentum comes with practice. So that looks like, if we're here, with those thighs, the hips are back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. And see, it's all hips. Back and straight, nothing else is moving but those hips. And another easy move is the hip shake. That one is, and we use this a lot during class. It's like the go-to move. It's the easiest one to just get here and start shaking. Your hips are moving from left to right. I always tell my students, it's like a dog wagging his tail. So slow motion is here. Once you get that momentum, it's here. Your hips is what makes your butt move. You're always pressing through your heels. That's important. That's your stability. You're not moving anything else but your hips. And it helps everything else move. So I always encourage you to practice at home. I did not learn how to twerk overnight. I've been doing this for a long time. I just started teaching about 2 years ago, but I've been practicing since my son was 1. He'll be 10, so 9 years.
Please explain to everybody how they can find out more about your services, your socials, IG, all that.
Okay, follow me on IG at Your Workout Friend or chameleon.physique, and I'll spell that. Chameleon is Kamillion .physique, like body, chameleonphysique.com. And Gmail is chameleon.physique@gmail.com. My Facebook is Charde Marnay. That's my personal page. I also have a Chameleon Physique Facebook as well. So I sell compact mirrors as well because I think it's very important to look at yourself. And what better way to look at yourself than have this little mirror in your purse, your bag, your gym bag, whatever, just so you can, pop it out, check yourself out. And I write affirmations on mine. So I'll write like you're beautiful or love yourself, just little messages on it so that when I open it up, I get some motivation or inspiration. These are $11 on the website, so get you one. It's very convenient, dab your nose and do all that good stuff. And shout out to R&B Dreams Media Solution.
And show 'em what it do, we in that loop. Bad bougie and flexible too. Not that tight that might flex on a dude. We only letting positivity come through. Boss chick, you should book with her too. Making ends meet and making it do what it do. She roll with baddies and a smile sweet. And get that blood flowing till it reach a peak. I'm just tryna be your word out friend. Word out friend. I'm just tryna be your word out friend. Word out friend. I'm just tryna be your word out friend. Word out friend. I'm just tryna be your word out friend. Word out friend. Whoa, pop it, drop it, lock it, low. We in business and we out. We good vibes and a sound mind. We poppin' like a spine. Seeking clarity cause we don't waste time. Daytime, nighttime, we gon' still shine. Do what we do cause it's all love. If you looking for bosses, you should call us. Load up the stick, then we pullin' up. Lit like a big, that's how you know it's us. We in the shop and we trapping hard. So down to earth while we living large. She be paying bills every week. She got the chameleon physique. Chameleon physique. I'm just tryna be your word out friend. Right, I'm all screaming. Word out friend. I'm just tryna be your word